Okay, here's the video presentation on the Cobalt. I'm going to look for some imperfections for you on this boat and show what I might do if I were to buy it myself. First of all, we're going to start out with the hull. It's in good shape. You can see back here the sun's been getting to the gel coat a little bit. It just needs to be wet sanded and buffed. Come out like brand new. The sides are good, but I would still buff them. There's a few scratches, like here you can see a scratch here. This is not a scratch, but just right here is a scratch and a little one there. Nothing out of the norm. Cobalt logos are in good condition. Coming down the starboard side, you got a few little light scratches, little dock rash, nothing major. You know, nothing that can't be buffed for sure. Another little light scratch that can be buffed out. That's not a scratch there. That's just some dirt. This is all dirt here. That'll come off. Nothing major. Nothing underneath. No damage. Nothing. There's nothing underneath that's damaged. It's in good shape. It's dry stored, so kind of hard to damage it. This is just dirt here. Little dock rash. Again, like I said, that's easily wet sanded and fixed. Going down the hull again, underneath, nothing. It's dirt. Some forklift marks in the forklift. No beaching damage at all. You can see there's a couple scratches. There's nothing out of the norm. Nothing bad. Keep going down the side of the hull. Another little dock rash. Nothing major. Keep going down the hull. It's just some mud. Now this here, see, that's just some dirt, some mud that come right off. No big deal. None of this is a big deal. This is just spots, you know. Just needs a bath there. Little scratch right here. That'll come out. Probably take those old stickers off, the marine stickers. And like I said, back here, you can see where it's fading. No big deal. Now we'll look at the next part I would do. This is the outdrive. And this is typical. You can see the outdrive here. It's in good shape, except that, you know, the paint's just getting older, you know. You can see in here, that needs to be sanded down right here too. So we would sand this down and you can repaint that if you'd like to. That's an option. You don't have to do it, but cosmetically you can. Back here, we got a little rust on the swim platform. Must have dripped down from the other boat that it was dry stored at. That is not a big deal. I'm gonna turn the video off and then we're gonna go into the inside of the boat and go through that. Okay, I got the ladder down. Now we're going to be going onto the inside of the boat. You got a screw that's got a little bit of rust going through. You see that? And that's typical hardware stuff. No big deal. You can replace that. I can get all that rust off of there with like an acid wash and it will be shiny, lustery white. Just normal hardware stuff. That's not a big deal. Even here you got that on a grab handle. Right there, and an old screw for the carpet. Nothing major though. Nothing at all major. Inside, you'll see that the boat is pretty clean. Got a little leaf there. Pull some of these leaves out of here. Inside, the boat's in pretty darn good shape. Like I said before, the gauges are good. Okay, but the wood grain, which is typical on a Cobalt, you'll see the wood just on the outsides just starting to, you know, just fade a little bit. This steering wheel is real wood and you can see where it's got a few cracks on it, and that's just typical Cobalt. It isn't anything else but Cobalt. It's just Cobalt. Here and there. Now you can easily order these from the factory and replace them. The steering wheel is not expensive. We can put a new one of those on. As far as the interior is concerned, it's in good shape. You really don't have to do anything with the interior except for give it a bath. It's got a few spots on it right now from being out here, but it's not a big deal. It's just easily cleaned. So overall, the boat's a solid 7.5 or an 8, and she can be brought up to a 9, 8.5, 9, solid 9 with a good detail, a buff, and some cosmetic upgrades that are not maximal but minimal.